You know, if you haven't had the time to really scrutinize the last few people that you've brought on, the people that you've hired, if you don't really feel confident that you can trust them to represent both you and your company, I'd like for you to listen to me for the next few minutes. You know, if you're using a hiring system that has evolved over the last 30 years, I think you might have a problem. Because for the last 30 years, I also have been observing that system. I've been noting its faults, I've been shaking my head, and I've been developing my own system, which I think addresses, all the faults that I see. I've looked at it from both an applicant's point of view and a hiring manager's point of view. The evidence that this system doesn't work is pretty clear.
The Department of Labor indicates that fully a third of bankruptcies that occur in small business happen because of personnel problems. So this is a serious issue. Here's one more. According to a survey of over 20,000 participants reported in Fortune, HR Executive, and Industry Week, 46% of all new hires, whether they're it's their first job or their senior management, whatever, 46% of them will leave the company within the first 18 months of employment. So there's a 50-50 chance that you have just wasted a lot of time and resources on a new hire.
You know, there are 5 phases in the hiring process which have real problems, and I'd like to teach you the solutions to these problems in the webinar.
The 5 phases? Well, job descriptions are meaningless. Most job postings are a waste of money, time, and don't attract the best applicants. Applicant information gathering systems reward good job getters, not good job performers. First pass interviewing by HR or recruiters rewards resume fluff and interview bluff. Again, the good job getters. Reference checks are at best a reflection of the reference, not the applicant. And at worst, they're totally useless. My goal is to change the culture of hiring in this country, and I think you'll find great value in this webinar for doing just that. This is what you should do. Type in your name and email address in the box on this page so I can confirm that you are really you and put you on the reminder list. If you can't make the live webinar, or for some reason you don't want to be put on the reminder list, just click the link below the form. We'll make other arrangements to get you this information. I want to thank you for listening, and I hope to meet you at the webinar.